What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm here to talk about one of the top tier albums in 2016. He was also part of the XXL freshman list, and that is Savage Mode by 21 Savage and Metro Boomin. This was personally one of the greatest albums in 2016 that were made. Savage Mode was probably one of the greatest albums that came out during that time. I can vividly remember me playing the first song in my car. Back then I had a Mustang, and let me tell you, I can still remember that time. Literally, it just comes to mind. Before I went to the concert, I listened to the album and I made sure I memorized every single song. I personally just love this album. This album also has 9 songs, which basically goes along with what I said in one of my previous videos, that the sweet spot for an album would be 10 songs. 10 songs is probably the best bet for leaving your fans wanting more, but also not giving them too much, but at the same time just giving them a good amount of songs, not just trash music, not just trash songs that got like scrapped up and you were like, oh, I need a couple more songs. Also, let me point this out. Since when this album was released, 21 Savage was also independent. He was an independent artist during this time, so he didn't have to reach like a certain number. He didn't have to make a certain amount of songs. But during this time, since he was an independent artist, he didn't have to reach a certain amount of songs. So personally, some labels usually get you to do more songs than what is needed, and that's why some albums kind of lack. Personally, I feel like when 21 Savage was an independent artist, he was able to create well put together albums. But I'm not saying he's not making good albums right now, but I'm just saying during this time he was an independent artist, so this basically helped him out by only releasing 9 songs and leaving the fans wanting more. And that's why he's so big right now. I mean, it's 2022 and this guy is probably top tier in between all hip hop. An outstanding point here is that the album only had one feature, and that is Future. And I want to point this out, that most likely there was only one feature because back then he was an independent artist, so maybe he didn't have that many connections, who knows. But at the same time, I like that he only had one feature in this album, because this album, I'm pretty sure it went platinum. Like, it went platinum and it only had one feature. So I just wanted to point that out because I guess you can see that he had the potential to be a great artist. I mean, releasing an album with only one feature, you're not relying so much on features. Going with the feature from Future is probably the best bet. Like, literally, you can never go wrong with the Future feature. I gotta be honest with you, every single song from this album is good. There's definitely no skips, personally, in my opinion. No skips on this album. This album can be listened to from top to bottom. I obviously couldn't make like a top 5 for this album, but I did, in fact, make a list in order. Let's go straight to it. So first, I would go with X featuring Future. This song was probably the song of the summer back in 2016. Or not probably, it was the song of the summer. Literally, this song, I would hear it all the time. And even better, at the concert, it was such a great song. Also, number 2 would be No Heart. This song just brings so many memories. Number 3 would be No Advance. It's just such a great first song on the album. Number 4 would be Mad High. I like this song because it's hyped, but also because, I don't know, I just don't see 21 Savage. Well, nowadays I feel like his flow is not very like hyped anymore, but I feel like Mad High would probably be like my top song. And then after that, number 5 would be Feel It. It's kind of like the love song from the album. so I kind of like that one as well. Number 6 would be Ocean Drive. Number 7, Real N. Number 8, Savage Mode. And number 9, Bad Guy. Honestly, Bad Guy is also a pretty hyped song, but I just couldn't decide with the other 3. Because I feel like the last 4 were kind of just like random. Because like maybe like Ocean Drive and Real N are probably like the best ones before Savage Mode and Bad Guy. One thing is for sure though, the lyrics throughout the whole album are amazing, very well put together, but I feel like this album definitely pushed up 21 Savage's career. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this album, if you like it as well. Thank you for listening.